what's going on with the story? Is it going to be like in limbo with the kind of like Street Fighter kind of what's going on with it, or is there going to be more story stuff with Skullgirls in the future?
That is a good question. You mean like are we going to like continue the story? Are we going to like tell it more properly?
I remember at the end of, is it spoilers? Should I not spoil that? But at the end of Doubles.
Oh right, yeah.
It's like, well, there's a whole universe and everything's going on at the same time, and we collect these weird stuff.
Yeah, that was kind of like a temporary ending because in the sense that I wanted to do a more proper story mode, and due to time constraints and like money constraints, we were not able to do like the full-on story mode that was originally intended yet. Yeah, I guess the key word is yet. If we can, and I would love to. Yeah, exactly. Like in like you know, any sort of future title update when we have like, if we're able to do it, I would like to do like a full story mode. So yeah, there is an actual story mode intended. The major parts of it are pretty much figured out. You'll see pieces of it within the stories currently. So like some events you'll see like actually in the canon story, but the finer details we're still figuring out. But there is a story, yeah.
So that just means give yourselves a huge round of applause for being Skullgirls supporters, because it's because of you this poor little game is continuing on. Even through all of the challenges. So you guys are like the most awesome fans ever. And if you guys keep supporting Skullgirls, and you know, this entire team will be able to, you know, fulfill their dreams and complete the story mode, which would be all of our dreams too. So it's a win-win-win.
So the story mode that's not completed yet, would it be possible to include branching paths along with joke endings perhaps, kind of like in BlazBlue?
I would like to, actually originally, I forgot how much I can mention, but I'm sure I can. Like originally when they get to the skull heart, you might notice that they all kind of have like that same screen where they're kind of looking at the skull heart. Like originally I wanted to, again due to time and money, I wanted to have a branching pathway so you don't like necessarily have to like destroy the skull heart or wish for it, you choose which one. So then like you get like a different ending based on that. So a lot of the characters had alternate endings. And some of them were joke endings and some of them were like darker endings or stuff like that. So
I want to go to there.
Yeah, it would be cool if we had time and were able to. Though I guess the other interesting issue is as we get more characters, we have to do that for them too. But I would love to have alternate endings because yeah, joke endings and exploring those bad ends and stuff. That's kind of why a lot of the ends are kind of bad ends, is because they're sort of like the alternate pathways. You know, the canon endings, the canon story is a little bit different. But yeah, I would love to do alternate stuff, and if we are able to, I would. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm back.
Who's the best fighter out of all of you?
Parasol. What?
I mean, character-wise or like ourselves?
Like, if we were to go outside like a Street Fighter.
Oh, no, let's find out.
In the game, who's the best playing your game?
I was gonna say like
What?
if me and
I thought
Sarah
you
got
meant
into a
like really
fight.
fighting each other.
That'd be interesting to see. That would also be awesome.
Christine B.
I assume Kira is.
You're the best one,
should be
right?
fun.
I've played a lot of fighting games.
Yeah, I would assume you're the best one.
But Mike Z and I played Guilty Gear, and he's like, you need to get better.
He says that to everyone though.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Well, you suck less at fighting
Right.
games. It's always Mike Z.
Wow, you actually did that combo on purpose.
I think that's his default mode. Mike says just like you pilot should.
I mean, get Potemkin. Yeah.
Go.
So, questions?
Yellow-haired guy.
I think he's one of the Titans. Yeah. Well, not the Titans.
That's Aaron.
He fights the Titans. Oh my God, get it right.
I like the fans. Hold them. Yeah.
So, I have two things. One, and I'm glad you're recording this, Skullgirls is better than Marvel. Just putting it out there.
Okay.
That game is so bad. And
Shots
second,
fired.
my second thing is a question to all of you. Are you generally surprised how big the fan base has grown from the game? Not only just from the where it started, but like getting things from like Japan, like those figure models and the doujins that were made, and just how the entire fan base grew into something bigger than what it was initially started.
Yeah, no, it's definitely like really flattering to see how dedicated the fans are and like how consistent the fan base is and like how loyal and like how much it's growing. And yeah, actually also internationally there are a lot of fans. Actually I was at Comic-Con like just a few days ago and I met up with some of our international fans. They had actually a couple of tables that was selling Skullgirls dojins over there. So that was pretty awesome to see and to meet them in person too.
Did you get any of those dojins?
I should have brought them. I do have them though.
Are they,
I left them at the office as a gift.
Like, what's the content? Are they all, are they all dirty or?
It's awesome.
I see a lot of stuff shipping architecture. She said, I read a fanfic and I was just like, oh dear.
They are actually not not these ones. They're more of the funny cute ones. There are some, I believe. I didn't see any this time. I've seen them online, you know, but yes, there was a good amount of. I was surprised, like there's like a corner, like in one of the sections that had some Skullgirls dojins on day 2. Yeah. Pretty cool.
I don't care if they're dirty. I just have to answer that question too. Are you really surprised about the fan base and how solid it is and how big it's growing?
Who are you asking?
Yeah.
All of y'all.
I'm gonna say I'm not too surprised. It's pretty awesome.
We were going down this way.
Yeah, you're supposed to go next. It goes down the road.
Oh, okay,
It's
fine.
weird ping
I'm
pong
gonna say
and
that
stuff.
for me, the Skullgirls fans have. I didn't have a hierarchy in my universe before Skullgirls, but now that there is Skullgirls fans, come before all other level of fans. I will sign stuff for Skullgirls fans as much as possible before anybody. If there's a Skullgirls person in the line, I will sneak them to the front. You know what I mean? Like, there is a serious solidarity because y'all put your own money into this game to keep it going. So you get, you know, first class. You guys are first class all the way.
How much money did we raise for breast cancer
$1 bajillion.
$1 bajillion. I remember going like, yeah, if we raise like 20,000, I'll get a Skullgirls tattoo. And then like $50,000 later, Alex actually drew me this tattoo that I am wearing right now, and we streamed it. And he designed a lot of little thorns. So you know, when I was getting it, it took much longer than necessary.
That will be the logo for the next game.
I'll put this on and painting.
Yeah, you guys are amazing. Like seriously, you guys rock. That is my opinion. I don't know if this stretches.
Surround sound.
Double fist.
Choose your mic. Robo Fortune.
Beep it now.
It's sort of like everyone already said all the cool stuff. I mean,
Say some cool stuff.
yeah. Okay, you guys, no. No, it's sort of like what got me into the Skullgirls is what probably got a lot of other people into Skullgirls is the art style, and it's just very unique, and I like how it was able to inspire other people to not only just make fan art, but also like explore the world, taking a whole bunch of different directions. They make figurines!
Yeah.
Then figurines that I can't have because it's not here in America! And unless I order from Shapeways, but I'm not sure how many they still have.
Yeah.
You guys are amazing. I loved the game even when it first had Philia and Cerebella, and I loved it in its beta days. And to be a part of that and to see it grow and all of your support, it's amazing. You guys are awesome. You guys rock.
I think it's really, really cool to see such a supportive community and how much money everyone raised for charity and how much money they raised on the Kickstarter. And personally, it just makes me really happy when people say, I broke my controller fighting Marie. I don't know why, I just love hearing people rage at having fun.
It's amazing. I mean, who knew it would go this far? And the international love is amazing. I mean, going to EVO and that one really, really amazing Japanese fighter who came, I think he got second, third. He worked really high.
He was a pad player too, wasn't he?
Right. Yeah, we talked with him a little bit, and he says to us in Japan, they like our voices so much, they don't want a Japanese cast. And working, and considering the fact that a good portion of what I've worked on, people go, but you can't beat the original, you're not the original. I am the original, and they don't want to replace me. It's sort of nice to be on that side of the fence for once.
For me, I'm pretty much just stunned anytime anything I'm in people like. I don't know, it's weird, I'm weird. But I think it really sunk in for me during the breast cancer drive thing. I was like, completely floored how many people just were like, yes, Skullgirls, we're gonna do this. And it was, and I'm still to this day just completely moved by how awesome and amazing that was.
Yeah.
Next time on Voices of Gaming.
I wanted Annie of the Stars. Now, wait. I wanted Annie of the Stars because I was certain, I was absolutely certain that Annie was a trap.
Yep.
Because, so like, she plays, you know, like, magical girl. She